All right, Gavin, we are here from Google's Notebook LM, and we're ready to unwrap your 2024 Spotify Wrapped. It's going to be fun to see what musical journey you've been on this year.
I'm ready too. And right off the bat, wow, look at that total listening time, 12,802 minutes. That puts you in the top 27% of listeners globally. You're definitely a serious music fan.
That is so cool. March 6th must have been quite a day for you. 323 minutes of listening. That's like a whole concert, right?
Yeah,
I wonder what you were up to that day, but whatever it was, I'm sure the music made it even better.
totally. And speaking of making things better, let's talk about your top track. The song you just couldn't stop hitting repeat on, King by Ye and Ty Dolla $ign from the album Vultures 1.
95 plays. You really love that song. That puts you in the top 0.003% of listeners globally for that track. You discovered it early on, too, just 2 days after it came out on February 9th. What great taste you have.
That's pretty impressive. And speaking of great taste, your top artist this year is a legend, Kanye West.
Kanye West. No surprise there, 4,566 minutes with his music. It's really interesting to see the variety of artists you listen to, but Kanye is definitely a staple. You're in the top 0.2% of his listeners worldwide. I wonder if you've been a fan since the beginning, back when he was producing for people like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, and then he went solo and just blew everyone away with albums like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Yeezus, some truly iconic albums.
Absolutely. His evolution as an artist has been really incredible to watch. And now, let's journey through your year in music. Back in February, it looks like you were feeling some pretty introspective pop. The Weeknd's Save Your Tears, Rihanna's 4 5 Seconds, and Billie Eilish were your go-to tracks. I wonder, was it a time for reflection? Maybe just chilling out?
It's cool to see how your taste changes throughout the year, and then March comes around and things get a bit more high energy, don't they? Looks like you really embraced After Hours Shonen Rap with Kanye West, Ye, and Ty Dolla $ign and Travis Scott.
Ye and Ty Dolla $ign's Vultures 1 was on heavy rotation for you. King, Hoodrat, and Fuck Some, those were your top tracks from that album. What a cool sound. I wonder if that album was a game changer for you this year.
It's amazing how music can completely change your vibe. Moving on to April, things take an interesting turn. It looks like you were feeling some cyberpunk football hip-hop. That's a cool combination.
I love that. It really shows your adventurous spirit when it comes to music. Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Jay-Z, all making an appearance.
Yeah, those are some heavy hitters.
Yep.
Baby Keem's Family Ties, Kendrick Lamar's Die Hard, Jay-Z's That's My Bitch. Those are some truly powerful tracks.
May was dedicated to the one and only Kendrick Lamar. You dove deep into his entire discography, from the classics like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and Euphoria, to some deeper cuts like Family Matters, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us. And it's cool to see you exploring other artists too, Childish Gambino, Ben Riley, J.P. Mafia, Four Bats. You clearly appreciate musical innovation.
Absolutely. August rolls around, and it's back to the familiar favorites, Kanye West and Ye and Ty Dolla $ign, with the release of Vultures 2, which I bet you were eagerly anticipating. Promotion, Field Trip, and Fried were your top tracks from that album. And Drake dropped No Face around the same time. Maybe that had some influence on your listening.
It's really fascinating to see how new releases can sometimes bring out a resurgence of our love for older favorites. Then in October, Tyler, the Creator, made a comeback for you with his new album Chromacopia. You really seem to vibe with this one. Noid, Saint Chroma, Ratata, Darling I, and Balloon were your go-tos. It seems like you're always on the lookout for something new and experimental.
You have such an incredible range of taste, Gavin. It's been a blast unwrapping your 2024 Spotify Wrapped with you. Who knows what musical adventures await you in 2025? We'll be here, ready to unwrap it all again.
We've been your hosts, visiting from Google's Notebook LM.